Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Victoria 2. As always, nice calming music. I love our budget. Highest income, 997. Lowest income, minus 2389.2. Oh, jeez. Man, our finances really can be hit and miss sometimes. Tibet declared war on their new enemy Qin. I was actually asked to enable this by someone in the comments, and I figure that's a fair thing to do. Man, Qin is really just screwed at this point. Is this what? Okay, I see. Yeah, there was. Ooh. Yeah, man, Asia's in a hell of a bad war. It's way worse than Europe. Well, we should bring these guys over closer to Alexandria. Or this guy, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna be a lot of mechanized mining events, by the way. For anyone wondering why our finances are doing this, the way it is related to the factories. And goods becoming available for purchase. You know, mostly machine parts, because those factories aren't done yet. Alright, so we got that for there. And I think all is going well. Speaking of which, I've decided to industrialize a new region, the Zaria region. It's like my third most populated, and it's down here. I've got railroads expanding there already. Speaking of which, what's our next most populated region? The Wari. Wari region, isn't that order? I thought it was around here. It's gonna be impossible to find, probably. Or maybe it was around here. Everything in Africa is just known by region. Benin region, Wari region. Here we are. What do you produce? Well, you'll produce that now. You'll also produce this. And we don't have enough money for anything else. Cambodia declared war on Champa. Cambodia has one province, if I remember right. That's hardly... Oh no. It's Wiang Chang now, or Chan. Oh, excellent. A call alloy. Canadian liberation of Iroquois, Ontario against Canada. What? Show wars, okay. Let's get this straight here. Canada is attempting to acquire Iroquois, Ontario. In that case, I proceed. We proceed. And we deal with this injustice. All aboard. That looks scarily like the Titanic. They just had to decide it was a good idea. Totally, it was a good idea to, put 4 smokestacks on it. Oh yeah, there's one additional guy in there, so we'll just... You need to be disbanded anyway. Get on board. Up do, up do, up do. I don't think in any Paradox game do the boarding arrows work right. Well, either way, it looks like we're going to Canada. They're allied with Canada. Luckily, they're not in the war yet. But if that's the case, I do need to tread carefully. I don't really have the finances to just support an instant creation of an army. I was trying to get a more established industrial core before going into any major conflicts, but it appears I do not have such luxury. Carolingia is going to war with Brandenburg. I don't think anyone's surprised. Yeah, I think we're okay. We only have minor problems crossing the Atlantic now. We have steamer ships. Alright, I want to go there, but I also want to go there instead. And I want to approach from this direction. There. And select you, and you land there. Yeah, Canada's navy looks to be just 2 clippers. Oh no, they've got 2 small battleships. Well, without question, we outnumber the Canadians, so it's not going to be hopefully too much for a win. As much as I'd like to keep them out there. You know, base value and time at sea. Not something I can do, but like, if I get an occupied port, then I can bring them in, I think. Or go to diplomacy, form an alliance, unlikely. Request for military access. Well, increase relations. For now. That's, I think, the best option. Wazimistan is going to war with Tibetu. Yeah, Asia's just... I don't even know anymore. Asia's in eternal conflict. At least I managed to bail Europe out of that, mostly. But yeah, I will not let history repeat itself so easily. Every life is precious. Man, my consciousness is huge. How are the movements looking? Well, shit. That grew fast, didn't it? Conservatives voting 20% yes. That's good. Hey, conservatives, you might want to hurry up with that, eh? Yeah, we need to get the sieges done. Yeah, the Iroquois don't have the army to fight. Well, they did if they would combine their army. Good, deal the damage. That's all I need. Deal all that damage. Ay, ay, ay. These sieges are taking forever. Let's speed up the game a little. Also, do we have more money for more factories now? The water region needs additional factories. Only produced in ports. Oh. Well, now I feel like a dumbass. But I thought the water region had a port. Yeah, it does. Oh, whoops, huh? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, oh, I know, these two switched places. Alright. And we'll encourage craftsmen there. That uses up another national focus point. And finally encourage craftsmen in Ankara, I think. As we upgrade those factories, at least that one and that one. And we'll upgrade the cement one too, even though those tend to fall off really hard. I have a good feeling about luxury items, because I looked at the world production charts off camera and stuff, and I think it's going to be in our favor. Socialist in the upper house is rising. Oh, no surprise there, because I apparently completely let a movement get out of control. Looks like we're giving some unemployment subsidies. Oh god, I'm not letting them become rebels. Sheep iron, excellent. So that gives us the last of the industrial technologies. Now we're going to move on to organized factories, scientific management, and eventually collectivist theory. Mechanized mining. Alright, can we finally get into the ports here? I don't necessarily want to fight their army, to be honest. Or their navy, but I can probably take it. Or apparently not. There we are. I'm going to weigh in and hope I can beat them. I outnumber them significantly in ships. Controlling the Bosphorus. The Nepali and Trebizondians have gotten into a dispute over the control of the sea lanes in the Bosphorus. Gunshots are already being fired, and it will not be long before a full war will break out. We need to take a side. I can either side with Naples, side with Trebizond, or force them both to concede their territories to Rome, to prevent conflict. Whoop. So, the provinces in question are Constantinople and Üsküdar. They're in a dispute over the control of the sea lane between the areas. And liably probably also taxes. But, you know, I'm going to force them to both concede their territories to Rome. I think that's a good choice. Yeah, I'm going to put them up there. Rome's got troops there. Cool. Rome will have troops stationed throughout the empire. What can I add as a war goal? Well, that'll be 13 infamy. Free people. England, Britannia, and the USA. New England. Alright, so let's move in then. Well, what are the supply limits here? 18.75, eh? just gonna have to move forward, it looks like. Let's get to the Iroquois land. Yeah. Probably the best way to do this. I just hate taking attrition. Battle of the Bay of Fundy. We won. They took all the casualties. Excellent. Retreat into the port. And prepare for healing. And repairs. There we go, yeah. These areas, 5 on the 25. Alright, I can get through there. Oh, like hell. Canadian soldiers will pay. It's funny because I'm a Canadian, and I'm not certain whether or not I feel comfortable killing them, but it appears for the time being I am. Carolingia has gone to war with Cologne. Again, is anyone really surprised? They have claims on everybody in that area. Trace them up to Troy Rivieres. Their capital is occupied. So, Canada. Oppose peace. They would accept this offer. I really want to add a war goal in. Add sphere, 50 war score to demand a peace deal. Yeah, it's protected by one nation. Oh yes, that's right. Canada can't actually call in Savoy so long as I don't add in a war goal. I forgot. Let's not add in a war goal, guys, because I do not want a full-scale war with Savoy. Because if they're losing and the target of a war goal, then Savoy can join in. Since they're currently losing, but not a target of a war goal, Savoy can't join in. As such, Canada will get to walk away with white peace this time. They should consider themselves lucky. Alright, get out there. Get on the boats and get home. Alright. Getting on the old boats for home. We went in, we came, we saw, and we kicked Canada's own ass. Teach the Canadians some politeness. Hunting is just part of the circle of life. I like prestige. Okay, that's not going to come to fruition there. Nor is that. Nor is that. Or that. I'm keeping strict control on Giza's region. On the Giza region in general, I should say. The Old Man in the Sea. New Savoy offers us an alliance. Suddenly, now that we're not, fighting with their enemy, yeah, they don't have another great power as an ally. I don't think so. Yeah, they only have Canada, so they're looking for a great power who doesn't have any other great powers as an ally to be an ally. I'm going to decline. Abyssinia declared war on Nizhny Novgorod. Again, not really all that surprising because they have claims on each other. Nizhny Novgorod should have the backing of Kwazimistan, though, so... Oh no. They're allied with Ruthenia now. Oh, how the times change ever so deliciously. Now, where the hell did my transports go? Ah, they're there. They're in the Mediterranean. And in Alexandria. Let's get you guys over here. And anyone need disbanding? It appears not. Excellent. So you guys need one more troop. Cairo can support 42. I'm not sure whether or not I need to build 42, but I'll just build one. But this highlights a rather annoying little problem of... I nearly got into conflict there. If I'd pressed the wrong button and added in a war goal. Oh, good. Looks like conservatives finally came around to voting yes. There's a popular movement of 5 million people, also known as 1/4 or 1/5 of our population. I ain't gonna stand in their way. Not letting you build canned food factories. Like I said, they're free to develop regions I'm not developing myself. There we are. Like I said, machine parts are great. Great, great factory. Level 1 factory is making that much money. Inversely, that's because they can't get enough steel, though. I think we have more steel plants being built, so it's okay. You know, why didn't I just take one from here and add it to here? Well, Sudanese infantry, we'll just train them all. So, 5 and 3 is 8. So that's 50. 56. 57. 58, 59, 60. There we go. Double our army up. Nagel region. Upgrade factory, upgrade factory. I need to be upgrading all the full factories. Oh yeah, that's right, off camera I also said Alexandria is a waypoint. I do not want that anymore. That's also totally why I... It's also, by the way, totally why I never did in the past. In short, conservatives got trashed. Liberals, socialists, the Ethiopian Red Star. New Daily leaves no shame about its political leanings have been incorporated in Alexandria. The Ethiopian Red Star, official party organ for the Ethiopian Socialist Party. Efficient ships wrapping. Rather British tang to it, but... or twang, but oh well. The old man in the sea. Help feed the local poor. Alright, well. Let's get some scientific management going. More factory output tech means higher industrial power. Not that my factory output, or my industrial power isn't climbing pretty much exponentially. Alright. Projects. I will fund a liquor distillery, sure. And one of those, sure. I'll help the investors out. Help cover their expenses. I do like my machine parts, yes. And that'll help them out focus on railroads a little more. As my machine part factories flail and are miserable. Temperance League. Everyday needs for that. Farming efficiency, prestige, but some pot militancy. Yeah, I'm good with people not drinking alcohol. Union busting. There's foxes in the hen houses, cows out in the corn. The unions have been busted, their proud red banners torn. Steve Earle. They must stop infringing on organizational freedoms, I'm afraid. I will allow unions to. Unions are allowed to exist. As much as I would like to say otherwise, because they do cause a lot of trouble for me. I'm a little on the evil side, even though I support unions in real life. Alright. Current cash reserves are good. And climbing. Labor unions. Again. Not going to turn the army against them just for being unionized workers. I'm trying to play a semi-credible regime here. It's not easy. Upgrade that. Expand that for future. And wow, we got a lot of factories about to finish in these regions. Good. Dogma max action. Boom, 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 boom. So many factories opening. Excellent. Collectivist theory. We can start researching that. As we pile on tons and tons of cash. Try and save up enough to put railroads in all of Africa. Advanced ore roasting process. Excellent. Alright. So, I think that's about going to do it for the episode. Some people have been telling me to work on army compositions, and I will. But for now, I'm good with just I will gain Philopolis? Isn't that... Oh, okay, no. I have no idea where that is. I vaguely remember seeing it somewhere. Alright. Glass factory's been upgraded here. The Giza region. Yeah, sure, it can have a cement factory for now, I guess. Really? How did that slip through? I guess I wasn't sure what to build here, so will a cement factory do? I guess it will. Yeah, it'll do. It's highly profitable. New upper house has been rearranged. Conservatives recovered a little. And socialists are on the rise. But yeah, that's about going to do it all. That's about going to do it for today. Wow, okay, I just need to stop that because there's way too much noise. Ugh. 18, yeah, that's good. We can place an army up here. At any rate, so that's good enough for now. We're going to be having a live stream today, guys, don't forget. today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. GMT. Yeah, you know what? I'll just use Cairo as a waypoint. That'll help. Address to Parliament. Brilliant. I don't know what the address was about, but it was brilliant. Now I sound like any real governor. So, yes, we're going to be having a live stream, don't forget, where I will be playing episodes 3, 4, and 5, approximately. I don't know. It'll all be done live, that's the point. Quality assurance procedure. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I want to stick around until this finishes. Colonial crisis. And I argue and present this, all bureaucrats in the Giza region. So native unrest in this colony simply only due to continue to repeat the wanton mismanagement our own officials have imposed on our locals for the purpose of the presence of far-flung colonies is to uplift and educate our failures or something. Cricket later, anyone? Yeah. Very well. I will withdraw one of the craftsman things from the Wari region. Yeah, we will withdraw from the Wari region. And looks like we're actually going to split our focus back up over here. Oh no, we already have that. Create free state. I forgot I was already doing that. But we still have colonial areas around here. So we need bureaucrats. 0.67. Colonial Halib region. Encourage some bureaucrats. I believe there's also a colonial region somewhere over here. I have no idea. It would be impossible to keep track of my colonies. Either way, everyone, this time I swear I'm ending it. Thank you everyone for watching. This is Calvin, signing off.